And we will see final one, that is renting and booking assets with payment. As I said, it's very strange because it's not usual that someone is going to make, let's say, transactions of renting and booking between Archivas, but we do it in this way. Let's say that member A creates, is a landlord in that case, creates a new room, and that room is exchanged with his Archivas with a tenant that also will have Archivas, and it's exchanged by a contract that in that case the contract will have two services. First of all, there's an information exchange and then the room renting. All in one, okay? Before we have seen in a process of two different transactions between two different members. Now is one transaction between two members, but with two services in the same contract. The member B, that say the tenant will have the same room in his system, is going to be able then to make a book, and then the most painful part for him is that he will pay. Okay. Then, as before, we will have the owner and the tenant columns, and we see here that the first thing we have to do, logging into our Archivas and create the room. We made it very quick because I think you are already tired and you know very well how to do those things in Archivas. Then the room has been created as a Bruce Bar room with 4,780 room area and with 133 persons. We have been making from the connector that this is reservable. This is a script that makes it all happen inside of Archivas. Then we make a contract between member B and the service will be room renting, and we choose the asset. In that case, the room we have been creating. And we will put here a price per hour in that case, and in euros is 500. And we save the contract, but we have to add the other services asset information exchange in order the member B, in that case, is able to get also the same room in his system. Then is as always waiting for the approval. Then the other party sees that they have to take this contract. Then now it's asking about the building. The building we have already in the system, then we don't have to create it. Building is Bruce 1. Then the floor is already existing in our system. Then we take it. And then the room, we don't have it. Then we create. In that case, we say, okay, create the room. All those things are manageable in the way that everything can be created or everything can be used already. Then we are alerted they're up in about the 500 euros. Then you see that in our system is also the room created now with a transfer of information like the area and the number of people. And then we go and we make one reservation. We are going to reserve for Saturday. And from 5 to 8, meaning 3 hours. Remember that number. And then we are going to write here what is the reason and some comments. Okay, it's going to be a big party then that because we need something to drink. Then here is our, we have been created already in our member B. And then we go now to member A, that is the landlord. And the landlord have been receiving already the reservation. We can view and edit the reservations, and then there is. We check that yes, everything we have been requesting is already here, even the beers. And now it comes the most interesting part. Then the member is very happy because has been receiving 1,500 euros. The system, the platform knows because we said 500 per hour and makes the calculations, and the payment has been made between the parties by the usage of what we call the bank.